Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we are planning some more daily sheets for my daily planner, which I use to just help narrow things down each day, so that way I'm not as stressed and overwhelmed with everything that's constantly on my mind. I am using my printables, they are linked down in the description below, and we are continuing on with using some Happy Planner sticker books. So today I have Shibori, Rio Vibes, Spring Market, Sophisticated Stargazer, and Playful Pups. I did already go through and kind of figure out which ones will work better on the vertical and which ones will work better on the horizontal. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Spring Market first to do our first spread for this. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, this is a really pretty book. I don't think I've really used it. We're getting to the point of, I think I've used it maybe once, but I think we're getting to the point where a lot of the newer sticker books I haven't really gotten to yet. So this is exciting. So we'll get to kind of start playing with these stickers and just kind of see what we have. We have a today's priority sticker, which is perfect for what I need. And then we're going to change this extra to-dos to a get it done. Okay. And then we do have some floral stickers, so that's good to know. And we have these stickers that are kind of like a layered box vibe. This one says take note. And I wonder if there's other ones similar to that. So let's see. Okay, we have squares, so that's good. We're going to need that. We have a listed out, which actually might be a good thing. So let's change it up and use this listed out sticker. And then I'm going to go to the square. And then we'll grab one of these and stick this in here. I did see some quotes in this sticker book, so this looks like it has a little bit of everything, which is always helpful. I'm going to choose a quote here. Stick this right in there, and then we can decorate around it. So we have some smaller florals that I can put around it, and then I saw that we also have some of the daisy flowers by themselves, which these will be perfect to decorate with. So I'm just going to go through and start laying some of these in here to fill up some of the space. Nothing too crazy. We can even go through and cut some so we can stick them out of different things. Just give it a little bit of a different look than having the full floral. Oops, sorry. My scissors fell. Okay, pretty simple. The only thing I didn't really look for was boxes, but this one doesn't really have any boxes, I don't think. It had those shapes, and it does have like other shape stickers. I think I'm pretty happy with that. It's like simple, nothing too crazy. We can add a couple of these to kind of make a banner. Just going to put two together and to fill in that space up there. Okay, I think that's it for this one. Really simple, Spring Market. Moving on to our next one, which is a horizontal, and we are going to be going in. Let's do Playful Pups first. And it's a puppy book. We have some washi strip stickers. I think that's what these are. Cannot see. Okay, I don't want a short one. I need a long one. But on these pages, it is so hard to see which ones are going to be long and which ones aren't. Okay, well, I'm just going to use this one, and then we'll find a short one. I'm like, I'm not going to sit here. I think that's my only thing with these ones is you literally can't see And I know a hack is to like remove the offset that's on the page, but I don't have time for that. So I'm just making my own. Okay. Completed that. We'll put this back. So you can see there's like two sizes there. I like needed an even longer one. Okay, on the next page, I saw there were some horizontal stickers I could make work. So let's make these work for what we need. So I'm going to do one there. Let's do one going the other way, but maybe the same, keep it in the same plane, because over here is where it's going to get punched. So I don't want to put it further over the other way just to have it be punched through. So I'm going to put these in here just like that. That was the main reason why I chose this one for a horizontal, because I was like, oh yeah, I can make those work for a horizontal spread, and it worked. So look at that. Okay, let's see what else we can use to kind of fill in some of our space here. There are some small stickers, which are going to be great. So I can add a couple extra little things here and there. I'm going to grab a couple of those. Maybe also another color. Just grabbing a couple of those. I'm not seeing any squares yet. So I also could do a big quote, which I think would work, because we could just kind of fill in this area over here with a big quote. So let's use this one. I feel like this one will fit nicely. I'm going to stick this one in here. We could kind of just cover up that area, because I don't necessarily need it for a stats, since I did that on the other page. And then it looks like there's like some fun filler pieces in here that we can use. So I'm going to use some of these to kind of fill in my space a little bit with some of these little extra pieces. Okay, just like so. And what else do we need in here? I might just put maybe a couple other little doggies. Do a couple extra ones. Try to pick some that we don't have in here already. A couple extra dogs in here, because why not? When else am I going to use them? You know? And then I'm just filling in some space again with these little filler pieces. These are kind of fun. Okay, I think that's it. This one doesn't really have any functional stuff or normal things. All of the things in here are kind of are mainly just like pet related, like go to the vet and all that stuff. So I feel like that's pretty good for a book that doesn't have that. At least it had functional and some decorations that made it work. So that was Playful Pups. Let's flip this page over, and now we're going to go in with Sophisticated Stargazer in the classic size, because I think there's another size of this book as well. I'm seeing if there's any washi strip stickers. I don't remember. There are. Would you look at that? Okay, well, let's grab one of these. Spiffy this area up. Boom. Easy peasy. And then there are some big squares in here. These are definitely bigger than my square that's over here, but that's okay. We'll use that. I saw a nice, fun, long quote that we can use. And I'm going to stick this up at the top, because I feel like that's like the best place to put a quote on this layout. And then we're going to just kind of look for things to fill in over here. I did see some things that we could turn horizontal, or that are already horizontal. We have these, which these are gigantic. So we could use these, or at least maybe I'll use one of these ones and do like a nice big quote. And then we can use some of the smaller shapes that I found. Like we had a tombstone that we can flip. So let's do this brownish color since we added it up there. So I'm going to go in with that there, and then maybe the blue. That's kind of the color scheme that we have in here so far. I did see some smaller boxes, so that's good. We can kind of layer in some more of our boxes here. It'd be really nice if, oh, there we go. It's like, it'd be really nice if there were some smaller ones. There are. Think it and it'll come. I was like, I want some smaller ones. Okay, so just lots of layering in there. Now how am I going to fill in this space down here? We do have some star filler that I can kind of start placing, oh goodness, in random spots. Give it to me. So I'm just going to place these in some spots down here and create some areas with some stars in them. Super easy. Maybe we can use one of these. It's another little decoration and a thing to fill in down there. Okay, I think that's good. Filled in the space pretty well. So that was Sophisticated Stargazer. Now we're going back to our vertical, and let's go in with Rio Vibes. This one has really pretty colors in it. Pretty colors. Alrighty, we have lots of fun stuff that we could use in here. Just gotta figure out what we want to use. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do now. Oh no. There's too many options. That's annoying. Add this See the Good. And then we could go in. There's not really any smaller functional stickers. We do have some circles, so maybe I'll use the circles. I saw a checklist sticker, and then I have these, which we can make a long, you do like a long side over here, and then just layer on top of that. So we're gonna flip that upside down. And then I saw these checklist stickers. So add these. These ones are good for days where I'm filming a lot, so using those definitely helps. Okay, I really only saw these circles, which is kind of a bummer, but I can make circles work. So we're gonna do circles as what's layering on here this time. And we're just gonna make that work because that's all I really have is a bunch of circles. So we're gonna do those this time. And then I don't know if there's other like functional things. This one has a lot of functional stuff. It's just not like the functional stuff that I want. So that's fun. There's half circles. I really want to use those. I kind of feel like I should just go ahead and do a box because I have them, even though I did one on the previous day, but sometimes I forget to fill them in, so it's always nice to have another day where I'm tracking those things. I have this little sun we can stick in there. It says happy plans. I'm getting near the quotes. So that's kind of what I'm heading towards. There's really not a lot of decoration in here. Like there kind of is, but there's kind of not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because there's not individual pieces of decoration, I think is what's kind of throwing me off a little bit. So I'm going to go in with multiple quotes because I don't really have a ton of things to actually decorate with. Like there's these, but it's like I don't know what to do with these on this particular page other than just like randomly lay some in different spaces. I don't know. I don't know if that's the vibe. So I'm just going to do a couple of those because I'm not really feeling that. I love the colors in here. I just feel like the decorations are kind of lacking a little bit in this book. Okay, so that's Rio Vibes. Flipping this one over. Last one we are going in is for Shibori, which this one's really pretty. Ooh, it's so pretty. Ooh, we got washi strip stickers. Sold. Let's go in with this one. This one's a fun pattern. Just spiffy this up a bit. Gotta love those stickers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have a priority sticker. Perfect. And we even have a checklist sticker. So we'll cover those up and replace those. That way they just match all around. Now, something I don't think this book has is it doesn't have quotes. Yeah, it doesn't really have quotes outside of being in a box or something. So I might have to use one of these as my quote to fill in this space. Because this book does not have really any decorations, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it does not have decorations. This might be a lot of patterns right here, but we're going to do it. At least it's layering on top of that and it's not covering up anything important. So that's the good news. There is a lot of patterns in here, though. I think that's my only other, like, complaint about this book. Now that I'm, like, putting them on the paper, I'm like, oh, there are a lot of different, real different kind of things going on in this one. We're going to do another box because I need things to fill in space because there's just not a lot in here to fill in the way that I want to. But we have a lot of different patterns going on in here. These little stars are basically my only decoration. So we're going to go in with a bunch of these. So it's looking like this is it for decoration in this book. This one does not have a lot, if any. So we're going to just go in with these and stick them in random spots and just see what happens. Who knows, maybe it'll come out cool. I love the colors in this book, and I feel like this book is one I would like pick one pattern and then pair with something else. I don't know what I would pair it with, but I feel like this one definitely needs to be paired with something else just because it has a lot of different patterns. Like, not one of these patterns is the same, I don't think. So yeah, so I think that's another thing with this sticker book is there's just not a lot of variety. Or, I mean, there is a lot of variety, but they're all over the place. And there's two different foils. We have rose gold and the copper now. So did that to ourselves, but it's fine. I feel like I need more of this red color in here. So I'm just going to add this down at the bottom and then we'll call it good. Okay, I think that's it. Let me go ahead and get all my pages punched and then we will take a look at all of them. Alrighty, so we have page 1. I think this one's my favorite out of all of them. Actually, I lied. I actually really like this one too. Page 2. Page 3, and I like the layout of this one. Page 4, And then last we have page 5. But there we go, another week of dailies all ready to go for my daily planner. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!